Greetings. It is I, Aaron Goldstein, coming to you here again from my headquarters in East Toronto, Gold Standard Recorders. I have a shorter beard now than before. I'm here with my pal Keegan.
Hello.
Who performs under the name Opeongo. And Keegan and I have been privileged to work now. We're working on our 4th LP together. 2 of them are out, and the 3rd one is being prepped. And we're working on the 4th one. And it's been a while since I've done one of these session walkthroughs, and it felt appropriate, although we're about a month late. I had planned to do this on September the 9th, but it got a little late. But there is a song from the first Opeongo record called September number 9 that we initially recorded on September the 9th, 2018, 5 years ago. Believe that? And I just wanted to walk through that session. It's been one of my favorite pieces that I've ever worked on. I've told you that before, Keegan. And and I just think it's a great tune, and all of our collaborators on it really stepped up with amazing performances. And I just thought it was worth going through. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll drop the Spotify link in the description so that you can have a full listen to the tune. And I'd love to run through some of the pieces of the tune. I'm going to see if we can adjust this so that you can see the screen a little bit. So my recollection is that, first of all, Keegan, you came in for your first record, and I recall that you had planned basically to make like a solo piano record. Is that accurate?
Essentially. Yeah.
And I guess I managed to convince you
very easily
that we should flesh out the tunes. And we ended up, I think, I mean, we've discussed this before. It's been a very fruitful collaboration, and I think I'm so happy that you walked in that day, and that we were able to find a lot of common creative ground. And this record really came together, from my recollection, quite quickly. And our plan from the beginning was that we would use, I don't remember how we came about using 2 different bass players on the record, but for some reason we called both Aaron Como and Arif Mirbaghi on different days. And they each make these beautiful statements on this record. And on this tune, you were saying that you think this is Aaron, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Aaron Como on bass. I actually couldn't recall, and I wish I had better notes. Although somewhere there's a notebook with all of my notes. Okay, the first thing I noticed about this session is that it's a 3 mic drum kit, which is borders on irresponsible from me. But I wonder if it was just like something that was already set up, so we went with it, or maybe I was being lazy. I'm not sure, but it's a kick snare overhead situation. Let's have a listen to the top of just the drums here. I want to hit that black fader a little bit. There's the kit on its own. Let's mute these reverbs. A little more.
Down.
Yeah, up.
Oh, up.
Yeah, let's hear it again. So what's going on here is I'm at the drum kit. Keegan is on the piano. It's the Heinzman upright that's actually behind us in that room there. This was at Baldwin Street, my old studio. And you know what? I'm not mad at this drum sound, to be honest. Oh, there's a bit of... We've got our reverbs firing here. One sec. Let me just kill that. A real thick snare drum sound, which I'm pleased about. And it looks like our bass is... I wonder if this is... Oh yeah, so this is a mic'd bass amp, and that's all we have from it. I remember Aaron sitting on the couch on the far side. So our bed track here is really Keegan on the piano. Here's the piano here. Let's solo the piano. We're going to hear some drums in it as well. Something I love about, well, first of all, that's the Heinzman mic'd in the back. It's something that I do often with that piano is put up a pair of 609s, which are those flat Sennheiser mics that are not necessarily a real high quality mic. I mean, they're essentially a 57 in a different form, and people look down upon them a little bit. The older version, the 409, is supposed to be a great mic, but I find that a pair of those on the soundboard of the piano can be very effective in the right context, especially this context where this piano is it speaks out quite nicely, and it has a really good sort of almost tacky kind of voice to it. So our bed track is me on drums, Aaron Como bass, Keegan on the piano. This is what the three of us sound like. Love what Aaron's doing there. You hear his moves, like his bum bum bum. He was really like feeling the tune really nicely. Let's go back to the top so we can hear the vocal. So there would have been a bed vocal that you would have sang at the piano, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's how we did a lot of this first record. Was we had like a vocal mic at the piano, and you'd sort of like play the song for me, and I would just sort of be like, okay, here's how we'll do it. I would sit at the kit. And then we would ultimately replace the bed vocal. In fact, I see it right here, ghost vocal.
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
I'm kind of curious. I just want to see what it sounds like. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, here's the top of the tune, or the top of the vocal, with just the bed vocal. Maybe you didn't sing. Yeah, there's no vocal in here. This is just the sound of the piano. Perhaps we learned the song and you no longer needed to sing it. Yeah, you're excited to not have to hear it, right? Interesting. Yeah. There's the faint drum kit in the back. Interesting. Okay, no ghost vocal. So let's hear the bed again with the overdubbed vocal. Drums, bass, piano, lead vocal. Here it is, the top of the tune.
My tongue is the bullet I'm biting. For each wrong I'm writing it wrong. My dreams go constantly unanswered. I took a dance home after the show. I'm tired of waiting on.
Interesting. Okay, so here in this chorus, this is where we introduce a Leslie guitar overdub that sounds like this. Let's have a listen to this. This is me playing the guitar through the Leslie. Or maybe it's you. Do you remember?
It would be you.
Yeah, okay.
I think I only played piano.
It looks like I did two of them. So it's two stereo Leslies, and they're sort of partially panned. Like the right-hand one is right all the way, and then the left 3/4, and then same with the other side. There it is. Huh. I had forgotten entirely that was on there, but now hearing that chorus without it, I was like, oh, what's missing here? It's this exact thing.
I'm tired of waiting on you, babe. So tired of waiting on
Oh, okay. Something else I remember doing before that Leslie guitar is this little reverb guitar. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So together that sounds like this. I'm curious, when you wrote the tune, do you remember feeling that boom ba ba ba, that thing? No?
I thought it was gonna be like borrowed tune by Neil Young.
Right. That's right. We definitely did connect on like Tonight's the Night, right? When you came in. That's definitely a record that we both super appreciated. Okay, so the other element in this chorus is, of course, the Carly Aikens vocal. You'll recognize that she comes up a lot on my sessions because she sings on a lot of my stuff because she's fantastic. Here's what she sounds like.
I'm tired of waiting on you, babe. So tired of waiting on you. So tired of waiting on you, babe. So tired of waiting
Yep. Okay, and then I have this recollection of you literally just pulling the harmonica out of your pocket. Do you remember that? like I was not aware that it was coming. And I think when you were doing I think when you were singing one of the vocals, we had left this piece here and we weren't sure what was going to be there. And you pulled out this harmonica and just played, and I remember having my mind blown in the control room while it was happening. Here it
Borrowed
is.
tune and
Right. So in a sort of unusual fashion, we've left an entire form, like we've done verse chorus, and then we have an entire verse chorus form that we've left for instrumental. That who knows why we did that, but it turned out great, I thought. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember when the idea came in for the horns, but we ultimately had Tom Moffat and Edwin Sheard come in on trumpet and saxophone, respectively. And Tom has played on tons of my stuff. Edwin used to play on tons of my stuff before he moved away. But they each did just a fantastic job, and their entry into the tune is not a horn part. There's a horn part that comes later, but each of them has a solo. I think we should hear. Let's hear a bit of that. Let's hear like the rhythm section and the piano and the horn solos. Here we go. We start with Tom on the trumpet. Here's Edwin. Should be noted too, do you remember what's going on underneath those? Stereo Carlys. And then when we get to Edwin's solo, there's a horn section underneath. There they are. I really like this sort of, the section is not all unison, but there's unison notes in there. It reminds me of like a 70s TV theme or something like that. Something about it just very, very kind of 70s. Okay, so then we have another verse and another chorus, and that progresses as we expect. And then we have this sort of coda at the end that really brings back the initial theme. And I do remember kind of like picking this drum part that has these 8th note hi-hats that I would have learned from like, I don't know, maybe like listening to dub or something, but, or like funk, I guess. But anyway, and then I did this like psychedelic pedal steel solo. And then the horn section joins in, and it's a whole thing. Let's hear that, and I'll isolate some pieces. Here we go. Here's the steel. Muted the steel, and here's the horn section. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. There's another horn part. As it all comes together at the end here, I do remember it feeling a little cluttered, but why not? What I was going for with that steel solo was, I remember thinking about like the Zappa record, Hot Rats, or the one Waka Jawaka, the one that comes after that, and there's some like weird psychedelic pedal steel on that record. I was just like, oh, maybe I could do something kind of like that. I also remember not even knowing what the last chord was supposed to be. And you can hear the steel. I hit a note, and then I hit my knee lever and bend it down or up or something just at the very end. And both notes kind of work in the chord, but that's just me being like, what is this chord? Here, let's hear it. Ba-ba. Yeah, somehow a happy accident where I just landed it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this session walkthrough. It's a piece of music that I really love, and go give it a listen, and then yeah, perhaps you'll have some better context as to what we've shown you here. And yes, please. I've enjoyed all the comments on the session walkthrough videos. Please let me know if you're enjoying these, and if there's anything else that I've done that you'd like to see. And there's lots more that has potential for me to spotlight if you wish. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Thank you.